spent about the last hour and a half going through this conversation tool about diabetes. What did you think of it? What was your reaction to the process?
I thought it was wonderful. As I said in the meeting, I wish we had had something like this when I first got diagnosed. It laid out the whole process of what to expect, what to look for, what to do, and I just thought it was great. And I really would like to see more people get it at the beginning when they first get diagnosed.
Did you feel like even though you've had diabetes for a while and probably done other things, there were still things to learn?
With diabetes, there's always something to learn, and things are always changing. But yeah, I did. I learned. I reaffirmed a lot of things that I already knew, and it taught me some other things that I need to relook at.
Was discussing diabetes with others that have also had it for a while a helpful process? Did you learn?
I think so. Yeah. Always having a group situation always helps because you learn from other people what they've gone through. You can learn different things that they've experienced that you may experience, things to watch out for. One of the gentlemen mentioned something in the group about the different types of foods and stuff like that, which is something now that I want to look into, a little bit more. And I found it very good in the group situation. It was fantastic. Yeah.
Julia, thanks again for spending the couple of hours with us going through this. What did you think of the diabetes conversation tool? What did you like about the process?
It was an excellent tool. I am an educator, so the visuals really meant a lot to me because I see students in my classroom who only learn through visuals. And I thought it was just amazing that it was colorful, it was simple, and it just hit on each aspect of what we need to know about. I thought it was excellent.
So that visual, did it help you learn?
Oh, a whole lot. I learn by what I see, and I tend to learn too by having to see it and then take notes on it. And I guess many people learn in different ways. So as a visual tool, it really is an excellent idea to have that. We see sometimes where, you only get booklets and booklets of written stuff. The pictures do help. It helps.
If you were to see the picture again, do you think it would?
I would remember. Yes.
Okay. So
yeah.
it'll help you retain that
yes.
information. What else did you like about the process? Did you like being able to discuss a lot of these issues with other people that have type 2 diabetes?
Yes, I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot more from this session than I've had in my classes, my diabetic classes, because everybody came in with their own ideas and their experiences. I'm also a twin, and I found out there was another lady here who has a twin brother who had diabetes 20 years ago, and she contacted it 15 years ago. So now I have to go back home and say to my twin sister, you better get checked, because, I mean, I've really learned a lot. I've learned a lot.
Good. Were you one of the goals was to help people identify one thing that they could do differently based on what they learned. Were you able to identify something?
Oh yes, definitely my diet and definitely the exercise, because I've seen some of the negative consequences that could happen if I don't change my diet and if I don't get into a regular exercise routine, like say the eyes, the foot, a lot of problems. So I would like to not have that situation later on in life, so I will definitely be changing my diet and my exercise. I tend to like sweets, and it really showed me where I have to eliminate a whole lot. It's not entirely, but eliminate a whole lot of the sweets that I have been consuming.
Were you able to, one of our objectives at the end was to identify something you could do differently or start doing that would help you better manage your blood glucose, your diabetes. Were you able to do that by the end? Were you able to identify something?
Yes, definitely. I learned that I have the method of checking, like timing when to check my blood level and so on. It was important to me to know, and also knowing that I have to exercise more. So now I know what to do to get better.
Is this a process you would recommend to someone else like yourself who's had type 2 diabetes?
Definitely. I wish I knew about those things beforehand myself. It would help me a lot. But now I know if I know somebody, I know where to refer them to.
Excellent.
Definitely.
Okay. Thank you. That's great.
Thank you.